and gentlemen, please welcome back to Hagerstown an absolute superstar with the likes of gentlemen like The Miz, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, and John Cena, born and raised right here in the 21740, a graduate of North Hagerstown High School. He's a man representing the City of Angels, but today he is home in the Hub City to receive the key to the City of Hagerstown. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for LA Knight! Yeah!
You were right the first time. You can cut that. This is ridiculous right now. It's like 2 degrees outside, y'all, out here. This is wild. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm sorry, what am I thinking? I didn't start this right. Let me talk to him. Thank you, sir. You know, it's really funny. I'm looking out here right now, and I joked a couple days ago. And I'd said, I don't know why they're moving us from the square to this bigger area. There's probably going to be like 10 people that show up. Can I do my thing? No, I'm not messing with you. Do your thing. No, this is crazy. I try not to pay too much attention or give too much credence to things that I see on the internet, things that criticisms and whatnot, but I see everything, I hear everything, I try to take everything in and really consider it. And I'd seen some people say, well, why are we giving this guy the key to the city? And I gotta be honest, I kind of agree with him in a weird way. But with that in mind, I started to think to myself, okay, well, some people have said that they see me as an inspiration. And if that's the case, that's amazing, and I'm incredibly humbled by that in a lot of ways. In a weird way, I feel like that's kind of above me at this point, but it gives me something to shoot for. It gives me something to push for. It gives me a goal to get to. And it makes me think of my roots when I was here. It makes me think of when I was growing up here. I started right up the road going to school at Fountaindale Elementary School. I had a year at Salem Avenue. I went to Northern Middle. I went to North Hagerstown. Okay, I thought we might get some booze there. I'm not sure. South High and everybody else up there. No, but I didn't come from. I didn't have a lot of people around me who did the things that I'm doing now. I came from a pretty humble beginning. I'd say kind of a blue collar beginning. This town has a blue collar kind of strength to it. My dad loaded trucks for a living. My mom worked as a branch manager at the Hagerstown Trust. God rest its soul. And with that in mind, when you think about doing something like I'm doing now, it's not real. It's not attainable. It's not a real goal, a real job that you can go do. At least in your mind. You got to get past that. I always had For me, Hagerstown's a place that has like that small town kind of blue collar feel, but with a big city kind of dream. As you can see, everything around here, it's building up. There's new developments, all that kind of stuff. You have to think about where you want to be, what you want to do, and find a way to get there any way you can. Look, I don't want to disparage anybody around me, but look, your friends, your family, sometimes they're not going to see what you want to do. They're not going to see your vision of what you need to do, but you have to trust. If there's something that you want to do, I'll tell you what, I don't know what any of your dreams are right here, kids. Whatever you want to be, anything at all, you can do it. You got to do it. You have to do it. No matter what anybody says, if anybody says that you can't do it, and let me be proof positive. My guys, I slept in my car at times. I couldn't pay my rent. I lived in the worst places. And now I've gotten myself to a level to where I can help people around me. I can do that. And if nothing else, if you take nothing else from today, I just want you to take that little bit of inspiration and know that anything that you want to be, anything that you want to do, you can do it. Yeah. This whole thing's crazy. I don't even know what to say right now. There's too many people here.
You deserve it! You deserve it! You deserve it!
Thank you, but so do you. And I mean that in the realest way. Look, I spent the first 20 years of my life living here in this town. I come back to this town every single year, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, just summer, to see family, whatever. This is my home. This has always been my home. It will always be my home. Whenever I talk to my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, you want to go home for Christmas? Yeah, girlfriend, by the way. Everybody thinks I got married last week. I didn't. She's going to be really upset that I said that. Why do you have to say that? But look, I'm not... Oh, I'm taking my time. You take your time, sir. Look, I have such pride from coming from here because to leave this place, I moved to Cincinnati, Ohio with a crazy dream to do this wrestling thing. I struggled, was broke, I starved. I moved to California. Man, I got my butt whipped out there and I had to go back to Ohio with my tail tucked between my legs, went back to LA, down to Florida, went to WWE, and in it all, I always find myself right back here. And the craziest thing for me right now is the fact that, again, I started this by saying I expected 10 people to show up, and all of you, Hagerstown, you showed up and you showed out, and I can't say anything more than thank you. This is a crazy, crazy honor. Thank you to the mayor. Yeah. Thank you to the city councilman for putting this one together. Yeah. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. You worked at Taco Bell at one point, right?
I sure did.
All right. Does everybody know the Taco Bell there on Morgan's Avenue? Yeah. All right. Look, my friends and I, we like to have fun. We were going through the drive-thru one night, and we had our order, and we got up to the window, and I see this bright, shining face standing at the window. And he said, "Would you guys like any sauce?"
Yeah!
And earmuffs, kids. We said, "Can you give us an ass load of fire sauce?" He did not disappoint. He came back with a full to-go bag of fire sauce. And for that, I thank you. Yeah. All right, look, this is getting out of control. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Look, to get the key to this city is amazing. This is all full circle for me. Look, again, I'm just getting started here. This gives me something to aspire to. This is my home. It'll always be my home. I thank you all so much for being here, for coming out, braving these ridiculous temperatures out here. I don't know how you do it. But again, with all my heart and soul, I mean this so much. I love you all. Thank you all, and thank you for being my home. Oh, wait. Wait. Don't you wrap me up yet. She's going to arrest me after this if I keep talking to her like that. Look, if anybody asks you whose game it is. Not yet. You already know the answer with everybody saying. LA Knight, yeah! Yeah! LA Knight! 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 LA Knight!
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Yeah. This started with a pastor, actually, right there. There he goes. Look, he's like right here. Yeah. So he tagged me. And he said, he is from Hagerstown. Why don't we recognize him? So I go to city council meeting, and in my closing comments, I'm like, did you guys know LA Knight's from, Hagerstown? Well, Councilmember Schindler said, yeah, I went to school with him. So I said, well,
and he gave me all that fire sauce.
Look at that. I said, reach out, see if you can get a message to him, use your relationship and see if we can honor him whenever he's home on his own convenience. And so I want to tell you, this literally started Monday, maybe. I think he might have texted me on Monday and said, hey, he'll be home for the holidays. And it was kind of like, okay, how about Saturday? Okay, how about this? And it turned into this. And I just want to tell you guys that dreams absolutely come true. They come true. One of the things that I've kept seeing and kept hearing as people see me throughout the city, LA Knight, this is his dream. That was his dream since middle school, since high school. And so for you to come back home with your dream completed, and in your dream and living in your dream, thank you. That's why you're getting the key to the city. Consistency, commitment, hard work. Because that's who we are. That's who Hagerstown is. We're hard workers. We're grinders. Yeah, we're sports. We're sports centered. That's who we are. And so it is my honor to present to you the first key to the city of this administration. But I just think that, oh my God, what a privilege and an honor. And so on behalf of the city of Hagerstown, and Councilwoman McIntyre and Councilmember Schindler are here, Councilwoman Burnett, Councilmember Perini, and Councilmember Ashar, we thank you for what you represent to us. We thank you. We thank you for coming home and not forgetting about home. And so I want to present to you special recognition. Hagerstown Mayor and City Council recognizes Shaun Ricker, aka WWE Superstar. Give it up. LA Knight in appreciation and recognition of the North Hagerstown High School graduate. What about that color shout? Red. That must be your song.
That's some inside stuff, actually.
Well, we would like to present you the key to the city. This key is not a key to any lock, but is the true key to the hearts of the citizens of Hagerstown, Maryland. During this time where we are fastly growing, we're getting ready to have a stadium, an indoor turf facility. We're gonna route all the young people up to let you know that wherever you put your hard work and consistency is what grows. That's what grows. And so, congratulations. We love you. That is a hat that says, why not believe in yourself? There's the key.
We need a big keychain for this one.
And we'll be sending you a personalized key from the city. And I would just like to invite Councilmember Schindler. I was about to say McIntyre. She was like, look, her face was like, no.
Maybe came one.
Councilmember Schindler has some remarks.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and thank you very much, Shaun. Thank you for not forgetting us. We appreciate you. So, ladies and gentlemen, what does it mean to get the key to the city? What does that mean? Well, in medieval times, cities were fortified, right? They had walls, they had gates, and the highest level of honor and respect that they could pay their returning heroes was to give an actual key to the city. Of course, times have changed, but I don't think this honor has changed one bit, and not the spirit of this honor. Today, we honor Shaun Ricker not just because of his success and to celebrate his success with him, but also because of what he represents. Have you ever had someone tell you that you can be anything that you want to be? Well, this man right here is living proof that you can do just that. This man knew from a young age what he wanted to be, and he spent the last 20 years with his blood, sweat, and tears to make it in a profession where so very, very few people succeed. How many of you out there have played a WWE video game recently? Yeah! Well, my son and so many kids that I coach are so proud to say that when they play their favorite game, they can say they are from Hagerstown, Maryland, right here. And you can thank this man for that. You can thank this man right here for that. So Shaun, thank you very much for being an inspiration to our youth. And thank you for embodying the spirit of determination and resilience that defines the heart of Hagerstown. I hope that this key will be a reminder to you of the impact that you've had on your hometown. And I hope to all of you, it's a reminder that their bright future lies ahead to anybody who's brave enough to follow their dreams. So thank you very, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for LA Knight!
Hang tight. I ain't done yet. Sorry, I kind of gave them the look so they thought it was time, but not yet. They just said a lot of nice words about me, and I appreciate that. And as Matthew had said, if you got dreams, follow them. But at the same time, it's not just following those dreams. You know how many times I should have quit? You know how many times that I shouldn't have made it? I shouldn't, in a weird way, I shouldn't be here right now. There's 100 times that I should have said, this is enough. People around me said, hey man, it's time to just get a real job. It's time to do this. It's time to do that. It's time to forget about this and do something else. And I said, no. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a mental deficiency somehow. I don't know how to quit. I can't quit. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's a dream, whether it's a job, whether it's anything that you want, don't give up. Yeah. With that again, I know I've thanked you out the yin-yang at this point, but thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Now you can tell me to get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, LA Knight! We're gonna get a couple of group photos up here on the stage, but keep those cheers coming for him, everybody.